Welcome, dear listeners, to History with Herodotus, where we embark on a journey through the annals of time, unraveling the mysteries of the past and illuminating the present. Today, we find ourselves in the enchanting city of Naples, a place where the whispers of ancient civilizations still linger in the air. As we delve into the fascinating tale of Naples through the ages, let us begin at the beginning, for it is in the earliest whispers of history that we discover the seeds of greatness. Naples, a city nestled between the majestic Mount Vesuvius and the serene Bay of Naples, has been a beacon of human ingenuity and creativity for millennia. The precursors to this magnificent city date back to the 8th century BC, when the Greeks first set foot on the shores of the bay. It was here, in the shadow of the mighty volcano, that the Cumaeans established the first Greek colony, known as Pithecusae, around 750 BC. This initial settlement was likely a small trading post where merchants and sailors would exchange goods such as wine, olive oil, and ceramics for other valuable commodities. As we transport ourselves to this ancient era, let us imagine the sights and sounds of Pithecusae. The smell of salt water and freshly caught fish, the sound of hammers ringing against metal, and the sight of sturdy ships anchored in the bay. The Cumaeans, under the leadership of their chieftain, Hippocles, worked tirelessly to build a thriving community, one that would eventually attract settlers from all over the Greek world. One notable figure who played a significant role in the development of Pithecusae was the philosopher and poet Xenophon's Deriphanes. Born in Colophon, a city in ancient Greece, Xenophanes traveled extensively throughout the Mediterranean, eventually settling in Elea, a nearby city. His philosophical ideas, which emphasized the importance of reason and the pursuit of knowledge, would have a profound impact on the intellectual landscape of southern Italy. As the years passed, Pithecusae grew into a thriving colony, attracting scholars, poets, and philosophers from all over the ancient world. The Cumaeans established a robust system of governance, with a council of elders and a complex network of social hierarchies. They also developed a rich cultural heritage, as evidenced by the numerous archaeological finds in the area, including pottery, jewelry, and other artifacts. In the 6th century BC, the Cumaeans founded a new city, Cumae, which would eventually become the epicenter of Greek culture in southern Italy. Cumae was a major cultural and intellectual center, attracting scholars and philosophers such as Parmenides, who is said to have been born in nearby Elea. The city's strategic location made it an ideal hub for trade and commerce, with merchants coming from as far away as Corinth and Athens to exchange goods. As we explore the earliest history of Naples through the ages, we find ourselves immersed in a rich tapestry of cultural exchange, intellectual curiosity, and commercial innovation. The seeds sown by the Cumaeans would eventually give rise to a city that would play a major role in shaping the course of Western civilization. And so, dear listeners, as we conclude our examination of the precursors to Naples through the ages, we find ourselves poised on the threshold of a new era, one that would see the city rise to prominence as a center of culture, learning, and innovation. Join me next, as we enter a period of unprecedented growth and transformation, one that would forever change the face of Naples and leave a lasting legacy in the world of art, literature, and science. Welcome back to History with Herodotus, where we continue our enchanting journey through the annals of time, unraveling the mysteries of Naples through the ages. In the 18th century, Naples underwent a transformation of unprecedented proportions, as the city became a major hub of artistic, literary, and scientific endeavors. The Bourbon king Charles III, who ruled from 1734 to 1759, implemented a series of reforms that fostered an environment conducive to creativity and intellectual pursuits. The king's patronage of the arts led to the establishment of institutions such as the Royal Academy of Fine Arts, which attracted talented artists from all over Europe. One notable figure who benefited from this era of cultural flourishing was the Italian philosopher and historian, Giambattista Vico. Born in Naples in 1668, Vico is best known for his groundbreaking work, The New Science, which presented a revolutionary new approach to understanding human history and culture. His ideas about the cyclical nature of history, where civilizations rise and fall in a perpetual cycle, would go on to influence thinkers such as Friedrich Nietzsche and James Joyce. As we delve deeper into this period, we find that Naples became a magnet for intellectuals and artists from across the continent. The city's salons and coffee houses were abuzz with lively debates and discussions, where luminaries like Vico, the German philosopher Johann Wolfgang von Goethe, and the French writer Stendhal would engage in spirited conversations about literature, philosophy, and politics. The musical scene in Naples was also thriving during this period, with composers such as Domenico Scarlatti and Niccolo Paganini creating some of their most iconic works. The city's opera houses, like the Teatro di San Carlo, were renowned for their stunning performances, which showcased the talents of singers like Farinelli, who was said to have possessed a voice that could move mountains. As we explore this era of unparalleled growth and transformation, we find ourselves immersed in a world of breathtaking beauty and creativity. From the stunning architecture of the Royal Palace of Naples to the exquisite paintings of artists like Francesco Solimena, every aspect of Neapolitan life seemed to be infused with an unwavering passion for artistic expression. However, this period of cultural flowering was not without its challenges. The city's rapid growth led to issues of poverty, inequality, and social unrest, which would eventually contribute to the decline of Naples as a major cultural center. Nevertheless, the legacy of this era continues to be felt to this day, as the city remains a beacon of artistic and intellectual excellence. And so, dear listeners, as we conclude our examination of Naples' rise to prominence, we find ourselves poised on the threshold of a new chapter in the city's history, one that would see it face numerous challenges and undergo significant transformations. Join me next as we explore the decline and aftermath of Naples' golden age, and discover how the city's enduring legacy continues to inspire and captivate us to this day. Welcome back to History with Herodotus, where we continue our enchanting journey through the annals of time, unraveling the mysteries of Naples through the ages. In the 19th century, Naples began to experience a decline in its fortunes as a major cultural center. The city's economy struggled, and the Bourbon dynasty, which had once been a driving force behind the city's artistic and intellectual flourishing, was overthrown in 1861. The subsequent unification of Italy under the House of Savoy led to a period of significant change, as Naples became part of a larger national entity. One of the most notable challenges faced by Naples during this period was the spread of cholera, which ravaged the city in the mid-19th century. The disease had a devastating impact on the population, and it highlighted the need for improved public health infrastructure and sanitation systems. In response to these challenges, the city underwent significant urban renewal efforts, including the construction of new roads, bridges, and public buildings. Despite these challenges, Naples continued to be a hub of cultural and artistic activity. The city's opera houses, such as the Teatro di San Carlo, remained renowned for their stunning performances, and composers like Giuseppe Verdi and Richard Wagner continued to draw inspiration from the city's vibrant musical scene. The city's literary scene was also thriving, with writers like Matilde Sirao and Salvatore di Giacomo producing works that captured the essence of Neapolitan life. However, as the 20th century dawned, Naples faced new challenges. The city suffered significant damage during World War II, and the subsequent economic crisis had a profound impact on the population. Many Neapolitans were forced to emigrate in search of work, leading to a brain drain that would have long-lasting consequences for the city. In recent years, Naples has undergone significant transformations as it seeks to reclaim its place as a major cultural center. The city has invested heavily in tourism infrastructure, and its historic center has been designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Visitors from around the world flock to see the city's stunning architecture, including the Castel dell'Ovo and the Royal Palace of Naples. As we conclude our examination of the decline and aftermath of Naples' golden age, we find that the city's enduring legacy continues to inspire and captivate us to this day. From its stunning artistic treasures to its vibrant musical scene, Naples remains a beacon of cultural excellence, a testament to the power of human creativity and resilience. As the Italian writer and philosopher Benedetto Croce once said, "Naples is a city that has been loved and hated, praised and criticized, but never forgotten." And so, dear listeners, as we bring our journey through Naples through the ages to a close, we are reminded of the enduring power of this enchanting city. A place where art, literature, music, and history converge in a unique and captivating way. Join me next time on History with Herodotus as we explore new destinations and uncover the secrets of the past. That's all for today's History with Herodotus. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, remember that to understand the present, we must first understand the past.